This podcast was created on Messy. Create your own show today at messy.fm.
A woman is attracted to them. And so if they're attracted to that same woman that approaches them, they go for it.
But they don't have to work for it.
But they don't have to work for it. So then, let's say them years, relationships, situationships, however many women they've been dealing with.
You just made up a word, situationships. First of all, you are spilling the tea with E. I'm your host, Steve. We're having out in the foyer nice little conversation about why my friend keeps picking shitty men. Now, I don't think she's picking shitty men all the time. I don't think she does it consciously. So my boy Dave's telling her about it. So I'm going to let them continue with that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so as he said, it's not your conscious decision to choose assholes. But that entire package comes with the excess. So they're used to the women coming up to them, just throwing it at them. They pick of the litter. Because as you say, they what? They fine. That's who you're attracted to. Yeah.
I have that problem.
So now, when they pick up on the
So you're basically saying I should date somebody that's ugly or somebody that I'm normally not attracted to.
Well, now put the emphasis on the fine part, though. Because that doesn't define his character, right? So take away the physical, because that's what attracts us. But take away a little bit of that. See him as a person and see if you like that guy.
But see, this is probably horrible, but when I'm dating or interested in somebody, I'll really be looking at, okay, well, can I get wet for this person? If I can't, I'm finna walk away. So my first thought is sex, even though I'm not going to have sex with you immediately. But
okay, I understand that, and that's true for men and a lot of women. But the thing is they come with a personality, a character traits. They come with all these things that you may or may not like. But if you're not looking at this person as a complete package to have a relationship and a life with, you're just looking at the physical, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get hard dick. He ain't going to care about you. He may not respect you. I'm not saying this is all dudes who, physically attracted or the ones that you're attracted to, but if that's what you look for and that's what gets you engaged, no telling what's on the other side of it.
Yeah. Sure.
But if you open up to people who you may not necessarily have been initially attracted to, you may find that their personality and their character is beautiful and accentuates your life and complements your life and makes it better. In the same way, that person that you thought was fine when you saw their character made them look real ugly to you, the same way you can get somebody whose character you're attracted to, and then they become fine.
There you go.
That's true. That's true. Because I've dated some guys that weren't that cute, but their personalities were dope. But then in the end, they still turned out to be trash. So
it's not a guarantee.
There go your theory right there.
It's not a guarantee. There are no guarantees.
And plus, you're looking for big hard dick too, so I don't know. Listen, this is grown-up programming. Parental discretion is advised. Leave your kids out the room. Put your big boy pants on and your big girl panties on. We're doing it tonight. What do you think about what he told you?
I mean, I already knew that, but
you talked to me earlier. You believe in love.
Yeah, I do.
You believe in real love.
I don't know. I don't want the games and all that. I really do. I still want to be sexually pleased. Mm-hmm. So even if I get to know you and you're great and awesome, but your sex is trash, I don't know. I'm going to be able to stay with that.
Can you teach him?
Possibly.
Because you know what you like, right?
Yeah.
Shit, just tell him what you like. Teach him.
Oh, it's not going to hurt his ego?
Yeah. You got the wrong man then.
Exactly. That's about his ego. If y'all together, you guys supposed to build. If you say, hey, Dave, I don't like it when you do this. If I care about you, I'm going to try to change that because I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you feeling that way about me or what I did. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Or if you say, hey, I would really like it if you bought me flowers. Guess what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start buying you flowers. If you say, hey, look, stay away from the hole, stay up here next to the little man in the boat. That's what I'm going to do because that's my girl. I'm going to stay away from the hole and get that man in the boat. Because
the longevity is with you, right?
Yeah.
And the long term is with you. So why would I not do what you want me to do? And why would my ego be bruised if a woman tells me, I don't really like that, but I like this.
I think it goes back to dealing with the same people, like how we talked about earlier, when you was like, some women just get used to dealing with ancient ass niggas. Like,
yeah.
And they start selling. That is their life. And you see, you be like, why are you still with him? Or why are you with these type of guys? They do this to you all the time. And you don't care?
No, see, my cutoff game strong. Get your ass home. Get your ass home.
And I believe it.
Get your ass home.
I believe it.
My cutoff game is real strong. I will block you and act like I don't know who the fuck you are.
Well, this is like this. So this right here is probably the first time I've ever had two people come on. You didn't know you were coming on, but two people jump on because I do it quick too. I'm in the atmosphere and enjoying the night, but this is a dialogue that needs to happen with grown-ups. Like, I don't see myself dating a woman or being able to meet a woman that I can't talk to about everything I want and everything that I feel because I only have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I'm a communicator, but I feel like guys my age don't be communicating. They just be playing games.
Even this age. I mean,
it's a lot of them out there. And especially if they having a good time in life and they don't have any accountability to anyone other than themselves. It's like, why, in a fucked up kind of way, why would I do whatever I want to you, and once you cut them off, which they know is coming, here come number 2. Here come number 3. Here come number 700, 7,000. It's so many women out there. Why I gotta act right?
Yeah, that's true. And that's something.
So how would you know? I guess like first date, second date, that somebody gonna act right?
You don't know.
I don't know if you don't know.
So I'm just going.
You don't know from the first.
Still
date.
have to get to know you, and then when I see, so basically what I've been doing.
Yeah, you just don't sleep with them.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, well,
and then you just wait, and the consistency of their actions.
Yeah,
if they're consistent, if they're honest, if they say they're gonna be somewhere and they're there, check. You see it, but it's more of a scatter plot. How many times are they consistent with their actions and what they're saying and what they're saying they are about? Are they doing those things? If you see that, then over time you can say, hey, look, this person is probably a consistent person in their lifestyle and all the things that they handle.
So when is it okay to have the sex talk?
You can have the sex talk.
You are ready for that. God damn. You are ready for the sex, huh? Golly. God.
I didn't say ready for it, like just.
You are ready for all of it to come. And like, therefore you're like, well, how fast can I have sex? Right?
Maybe.
It's cool.
It's okay to be that way. I don't have it. Listen, I don't have an issue. I don't judge, I just want to make sure I'm clear on that. Right? Because women can do it too, because men do it.
Oh, yeah.
Men like to pin down when they can have sex. They want to pin down how fast they can meet a woman and do that.
But I guess my thing is, like, when is it, like, if you do it too soon, because, like you said, y'all got options. Y'all got a whole bunch of options.
You do too.
Yeah, they trash.
But first of all, you want to see if you
They trash.
They trash. You are spilling the tea with E. I got two good people out here talking some good stuff in the round table, and I hope you get something from it. So, as far as you ladies out there who are having a hard time dating, which I got this today from one of my friends who sent me a text, and she was like, I listened to your last show, and you hit it on the head. And I was like, yeah, she said, but dating's hard. And I said, well, dating has always been hard. It's not new. Dating's not new. It's always been hard.
I feel like it's harder because of social media and the different outlets and stuff that you can do now.
I would agree with that. And people get a distorted perception of reality.
Oh, tell me about that. Tell me about the distorted perception of reality. Is it, the girls on Instagram, all the filters, cutting off half their ass to make it look like it's perfectly round?
Like it's mine?
Oh, my goodness. I think we done stepped in now, man. I think the party done started now. She just said it. She said it. She said it. Ladies and gentlemen, jump on it.
Listen.
Tell me what you mean by that.
But no one wants to put their true self out there most times. Because if they don't necessarily like where they are, how they look, what their situation is,
right?
They're not going to put that out there, especially if they're insecure about it. So they'll put up with the filter. You're not going to see them with their hair not done. taking pictures in front of whatever car they got, whatever the situation.
All of them got hair like Nisha.
Exactly.
The baby hair on the side.
Listen, look, she got it all. That's why she's upset, because any man she wants to talk to is gonna say yes, and if he doesn't, you should probably think there's a problem with it. If he's a single man,
well, I get you.
She's probably even dated married men. She may have not known they was married.
Ooh. Show didn't know he was married with his rabbit ass.
That's the caliber of woman we're dealing with. Like, you're not gonna say no to her. So, but now the problem is she has all the options. It's just like when I went to college, I'm a fairly smart guy. I didn't know
You're smart as hell.
Yeah, I like when you say I'm a fairly smart guy.
What?
I'm a fairly smart guy. Okay, yeah. We all been humble tonight. Just so y'all know, we've been humble tonight. Cheers.
I wanted to figure out what I was going to major in when I went to college.
Mm-hmm.
My problem was I could major in anything. It didn't matter to me because it was all simple. We're going to pre-med? Sure, okay. Interested in
a doctor?
Easy to be a doctor.
I probably would talk to you then. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn.
I'm just kidding.
She put the money where the mouth was right there,
I'm just
folks.
kidding.
But I went into business, saw if I was interested in that. Easy. Didn't hold my interest. The only thing that challenged me was engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And that was because when the teachers give their tests, they make up stuff. There could be an answer. It may not be an answer. The answer may be, this is unsolvable.
That's challenging.
And so that's why I did it, because it was challenging. Because if not, I would get disengaged. My brain goes 100 miles a second.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to keep my attention. And so if it wasn't doing that, so that's what I did. But my problem was I didn't know what to major in, because I could major in anything. But if you know that you have a gift or a talent for music, you know what you're majoring in? You're majoring in music. You didn't even think about it. You never thought about engineering if you're a musician. If you're a thespian, you didn't think about going into business. You're like, hey, I'm going to go to acting school. If you dance, I'm going to dance school. I'm going to junior.
You're losing me. What's the point of this?
The point is, you have too many options. So you don't have no lane that you in.
So when it's everything, it's nothing.
The world is your oyster, so it's all nothing. It's like, I can have whatever you got.
I guess I'm seeing something from y'all point of view, because I'm like, what? When did this happen?
You have it all. You may not know that because you're looking at it from your paradigm, but everybody else is looking up to you.
Ooh. Damn. Did you know that?
No, I did. I got some insight tonight.
And listen, now she knows that everybody's looking up to her. So I don't know how she's going to, and truthfully, I don't know how she's going to take it.
Because they trying to marry up. They trying to get on your level.
Okay, if that's the case, then why I keep dealing with the same type of guys that I'm dealing with that ain't?
You're pulling them from somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to understand where you meet these dudes. Where you
I
meet
told you, the last one I met him through my cousin.
Tell your cousin don't see each other with no pussy shit
Exactly.
anymore. She ain't your friend. Hey, cousin.
She probably already done dated.
Yeah, don't set me up that. Say, cousin, don't set me up that bullshit no more. Right? You tell your cousin the truth. Like, I like this type of guy. And if he's not like that, and I baby from around the corner.
Okay, so where do I find this type of guy?
Damn, that's something.
I can tell you where I know a lot of my friends that I don't know, like from school or around the corner. Professional events.
Like what?
Society of Black Engineers. They have
Art.
conference. They have galas, art exhibits.
You know what?
The Black Law, Bar Association, or the General Bar Association.
I was about to say that. Like, it doesn't have to be all black.
Black, but I'm sure that's when the
you messy.
It don't have to just be black,
maybe you
man.
need to expand like what you looking for. Have most of the guys you dated been black?
Yeah, they don't even black.
All of them are black.
They all
okay.
So
black.
maybe she needs to expand that.
Yeah,
Open that book up, because you never know. Love is love.
Yeah.
You don't know who's going to love you the right way. And so you can go to so my boy Jeff invites me to all these events and where I meet, painters, abstract artists, all brothers, doing their thing, guys working for, Fortune 500 companies, VPs. And I come in because I do a podcast, and I do my show. And I know guys who play basketball and just stuff like that. But we all get together and just hang. And a lot of them, I can't meet this woman. I'm like, what the hell going on? Y'all can't meet women. Like, I meet women all the time.
All day.
You know? So I feel like that a woman like you could walk into, you know, you're statuesque, you're built great, you go into a building, you go look at an art exhibit. I feel like you have a trail of people behind you. Because you are a rarity in those spots.
Okay, that is true. It has happened before, but nobody's gonna come up and talk to me.
They will if you show them that you're approachable. And a lot of it has to do with a turn, a smile, and a look. Because I don't wait. Like, I'm the type of guy, I don't care if you don't like me or not. I've had women tell me, "Oh, you're too short." Well, that's why you dating me now. You said I'm too short. You're still dating me. Yeah, something about this short ass dude. So it is about how they feel. They look at you and say, I'm here to say something to her. Because I got the confidence. I'm a man. I don't give a shit what she say to me. I'm going up to her right now. You know? And like somebody out of that group, somebody's going to do it. And I think it just takes a look from you that it's acceptable.
Great, that I'm approachable.
Yeah.
And when you see him, don't put him on the ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have the RBF.
Yeah, just say.
I told you I had RBF.
I don't see that.
I don't see it either, but we've never met each other in an environment.
I only met her through you. So when I first met her.
And you met me in an environment, and I had RBF.
You did. You did, but I saw through that. But that was situational. But also, for example, when you go out, it's the type of clothes you wear. That the way you wear your hair. If you wear your hair certain ways, it makes you look more standoff.
Wear it like that.
If you wear your hair up,
like this.
You wear your hair up, it lets people see your face. You have a beautiful smile. You have big round eyes. If you wear earrings, I may have told you this before. Not
some big hoops.
If you wear the studs say, "Bitch, don't talk to me."
I only wear studs.
The hoop said, "Come talk to me."
The hoop say, "Come talk to me." I'm approachable.
I don't like hoops.
Now, where's something
It's not
wrong?
about what you like; it's about the outcome that you.
I know that all of y'all here is giving fashion tips.
When I was in school, but there was an outcome that I wanted.
I hate hoop earrings and dangling earrings.
Well, get some. Just go for the art gallery.
You can't see my earrings anyway when I wear my hair down.
No, wear your hair
up and then wear earrings.
And let your baby hair go like this.
Exactly. You know we in Dallas, the baby hairs. That's what they all going for now.
I am screaming.
Let that baby hair come to this. Boy, we have a good time tonight. You are spilling the tea with E. Hope you're enjoying it.
I am screaming.
Let them see that smile you got right there. Got a mouth full of pretty teeth. And she probably be in there mean mug.
Don't smile at me. Don't you look at me.
I'm really nice. Forget both of y'all.
We know that, but if they never meet you, they never get a chance to see that. So you have to be approachable, and you have to look approachable.
And I believe that you're a nice person. I've had spend time with you and talk, and you're a very nice woman. So I don't see why that nobody else wouldn't see that. I know you have to protect yourself as a woman. You have to guard off a little bit. There's some creeps out there. But the next time I get...
pretty cool.
Huh?
That sounds so pretty cool.
Yeah, you are cool.
Oh, yeah, you're awesome.
The next time I get invited to an art thing from one of my boys, you're going. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Where your friend at? The one that told me his name was something, but that wasn't his name?
What?
From church?
Church.
What
did he look like? Was he skinny?
Mm-mm.
Was he tall?
That he was tall. Y'all was about the same skin complexion.
It's a few of those. I'll bring him back around.
But if you really talking about that, I got a friend.
Where's your friend? His friend go to church.
Well, my friend, he was at the pool that day. You didn't come down, Broderick.
Yeah.
Young, successful brother, about 34, 35, your age, right?
Okay.
He's really successful. Works hard, too. Goes to church.
Okay. Go to church.
I wouldn't, listen, first of all, I wouldn't definitely steer you any other way with somebody that ain't work out shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good dude.
He got kids?
No kids.
You got kids?
Do I have kids?
See,
I mean,
when they start asking questions back to you, ask them,
do you have kids? Yeah. So why you asking me a dumbass question? Was you Brady Bunch all of a sudden? I mean, what the fuck? What's going on?
I can't stand either one of y'all. Why couldn't I ask if he had kids?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
You got kids?
It was the reaction when you were asked.
Yeah. Well, so
I don't I got one. One. I have uno. One.
Well, he's a good dude. He's my boy, and I don't know what he's if he's looking to date or whatever. But he only dates sisters, so he ain't like me. Shout out to you, B. You know what's up?
Oh, he listen?
Oh, he listen all the time.
Hola. I'm just kidding.
So a part of it is that when you, I don't know, when I look at things like this, if you are serious about what you want in your life and who you are, you attract those people that lean that same thing to you. And you don't accept anything other than that. And that's what Davey's been telling you the whole night.
Yeah.
And I think that your cousin's telling you about a dude and sending you another guy. Don't date those guys. They're beneath you. They're beneath you. You're a successful woman, beautiful, and you can have what you want. So get what you want.
I received this information.
I love that she's received this information. Well,
and she's not combative. Because I've met plenty of, I'm telling you, once they get that degree, turn on Mortal Kombat.
Is that correct?
I don't know what it is, and I think that some people or some women they let that go at a certain point, or maybe it's just a humbleness. Maybe it's not all of them, but I recognize that.
But then you went to HBCU, right?
I did. I went to FAMU. So
for me, let me tell you the difference. I ain't had an issue. I mean, we all got degrees. We all got degrees.
Big
like,
white
yeah, I went to the University of North Texas, and we all got degrees. So your shit wasn't no better than mine. You know what I mean? And I don't give a damn about what you got. If we're not working together on something, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Correct. And
right?
I think a lot of times women meet men who may be blue-collar men or don't have a degree, and then the nose goes up in the air immediately.
Oh, yeah.
As if some sort of...
I'm dating all types. The guy said...
Well, let me tell you, Davey. I'm going to give you guys some real-life stories. So my girl tells her friend, and she's like, I wouldn't mind meeting a guy like Eric. She goes, well, Eric don't make $150,000 a year. Oh. You know what I mean? Like, she was like, oh, but he sold this and he sold that. Yeah. But he doesn't make $150,000 a year, so you wouldn't date him.
Yeah.
But you missing. Believe me, you missing out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know? And
why are you like this?
I am like that. But they're missing out because they're not really putting emphasis on what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to make a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money now. I make good money, right? I'm a personal trainer. Some women won't even date me because I'm a personal trainer. Oh, they ain't no real job. Oh, all right. Okay. That ain't no real job. And I go, well, what's a real job? The one you can get fired from?
But see, that's the thing. I don't discriminate. I don't judge people off their heights. I don't judge people off their jobs if they have degrees. Like, I don't.
You're
I really try
woman.
to get to know people. I'm also a horny woman. Please.
Golly, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm loving this.
I'm just saying, like.
But yeah,
and I mean, I know it's not all about sex, okay?
But you like it. It's okay to like it. Nobody gonna shame you. You're a grown woman. Love your sex.
Listen, that's what Spike
You are
Lee...
spilling the tea with E. I'm your host, E, and I'm loving every minute of this. Enjoy it.
That's what Spike Lee tried to say.
She gotta have it.
She's gotta have it. It was like, yo, you ain't gotta hide. I don't gotta hide what I like. I don't gotta hide that I got 3 different men that I'm talking to right now.
Right.
And you're one of them. Mm-hmm. You should be grateful. I'm thankful to have you here, and you give me the energy that you give me, and I accept it.
There you go.
And I have somebody else that gives me different energy. And when I'm ready to decide who I want, then I'll choose. But until then, play your part.
And it's actually correct when you say that. And I don't think you should have to work. You should be dating 3 or 4 people.
Correct. You should date different people. Get to see their characteristics. If you're doing one at a time, it takes a long time. If you're going to date a guy for 6 months to see...
You my boyfriend at this point. We together.
Yeah. You my boyfriend. You the only one I'm with right now.
Exactly. But if it takes 6 months to see he has character flaws that you're...
It shouldn't take 6 months, though.
Okay. Let's say it takes...
Unless he's a good actor.
Correct. And if he knows he's waiting 6 months to get to the box, you know what?
And I'm going to meet his representative.
Let me tell you this. I will have the rep out there for 7 months. To get to it.
Get that mac and cheese.
That's the same reason why married men take off their rings.
That's why I didn't know that man was married.
Exactly. And he ain't gonna never tell you because he gonna send
every bit
whoever, his avatar out there to try to get to it. And when he get it, he gonna smack it, flip it, rub it down. No. And then you gonna be a notch on his belt. He's like, oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Go back to his wife.
And you better than that.
Oh, I know. That's why he on third.
Correct. So I hope these women getting something from this. I mean, I hope men get something from it.
Yeah, but they 3, 4, 5 of them at a time. You ain't got to be in a relationship with them.
Just dating.
I've done that, and I've done this singleness, like single guy at a time. They both is trash.
I say do the multiple because all you need is one. And once you find your one, but if you dating, let's say you dating 5 dudes for 6 months, maybe you don't like any of them. Second half of the year, get you another 5. Now you done dated 10 guys in a year, but if you were doing them one by one, you probably wouldn't have got to meet 10 guys and had 6 months worth of experiences with.
Yeah, we used to call it the stable when I was young. So we would date as many as we could and change out that group, periodically.
So when
they didn't fit.
So guys are still doing this.
Oh yeah, so I used to have a squad. That's what I called it. I got my squad. I got my starting 5, and then I got people on the bench. And when one,
you had a basketball team.
You got people on the bench. You got one, so you evaluate. You looking. You may hang out and socially.
So how did you decide on your one?
How did I decide on the one who I wanted to marry? You eliminate everybody else. Over time, you say, hey, look, this person treats me consistently. They have the same type of beliefs. They're dedicated. They're dedicated to their craft and what she does. And so over time, I said, hey, look, this is the most consistent person. I love her. I'm attracted to her. She supports me. She knows some of my flaws. She knows a lot of my flaws, and she still accepts them. She doesn't put me down for what she learns about me that she doesn't necessarily like, and things I may not even like about myself. And if I start treating her the same way, that's reciprocated, and then it just grows from there. And then you realize, you be like, you know what? The rest of y'all lost. And you know what? They may be good people and people who you may have wanted to be with. But unless you, over in Utah, you only get with one. So
in Utah,
Yeah, I mean,
unless you poly.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, then. So
selfish.
You down for that?
No, I want one.
You down for that?
No.
I ain't trying to have more than one. This is really. I am not trying to have more than one girlfriend or more than one wife. It's ridiculous.
To
have one.
Exactly. To give attention, to understand the little nuances that women have.
Once you find out, though, you know.
You'll know. Exactly.
One of them doesn't like macaroni and cheese, the other one does.
What?
So, macaroni and cheese with some beans, a little
with
barbecue. Then to see what they like.
But yeah, one of them can't stop going to strip clubs. Another one yell at his mama.
Like, what the fuck?
I still go to strip clubs. It's the difference between going and can't stop.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get it. I gotta go. I gotta go spend $200, $300, $400.
Like, what the fuck is that about? I don't get it because,
I didn't like it because when I went, I was like, oh, y'all bad shape.
Someone not me.
You hear that? Yeah. She telling them they bad shape.
Well, that's because everyone's on the bottom looking up.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to end this real quick.
I've never seen an ugly Disney princess. So.
Well, you know what? Oh, man. So, you are spilling the tea with E. Tonight, I decided to do something kind of off the cuff. We started in the middle. I hope you enjoyed it. It was about relationships and meeting bad dudes and getting rid of bad dudes and having sex and all that. It's explicit. So it's for grown-ups. I hope your friends listen. I hope your mama listens and teaches her a little bit about sex. But tonight, we're going to end with this. You don't have to take anything you don't want. You can hold out for the right one. You can date 5 at a time to find the right one to get your Prince Charming. Don't settle. Get the right one. Love the one that loves you. You are spilling the tea with E. I'm your host E, and I'm going to say goodnight.